Did you know that you can use the if function, also known as the if formula, in Excel? Let me show you how. Well, before I begin, I want you to know that you can use conditional logic in a formula to return a specific result, depending on whether a certain test or condition is met. Now, if the condition is true, one result will be displayed. However, if the condition is false, a different result will be displayed. So how do we go about writing that if function? Well, notice here in my spreadsheet, I need to calculate the commission for all the sales people. Now, their commission will be 10% of their total sales if the total sales is greater than $10,000. So how can I write that as an if function, also known as an if formula? Well, first I'll start with my equal symbol. Then I'll type the word if, and then the beginning part of a parentheses. And when I do, notice the little hint box that appears that asks for the logic test. Well, what is the logic test? Well, I want to know if the total sales is greater than $10,000. So here I'll put F4 greater than 10,000. That is my test. And if that is true, and don't forget the comma, but if that is true, what result do I want? Well, if it's greater than 10,000, I want the commission to be 10% of the total sales. So the total sales is be F4 times 10%, comma. Well, what if the logic test is false? What if it is not greater than 10,000? Well, they will receive 0. So I'll put in 0, and then I'll go ahead and hit my enter key. There it is. That is how easy to use the if function. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and select that cell, take my cursor to the lower right-hand corner until it looks like a little T, and I'm going to do a double click so it can autofill the rest of the cells. And as you can see, everyone with a total sales greater than $10,000 receives a commission, which is 10% of their total sales. And that is how you can write the if function, also known as the if formula.